today I'm going to show you how to make chia pudding 3 different ways. I'm taking the average recipe and I'm leveling it up just a bit. Now these recipes are creamy, they're sweet, and they're going to leave you coming back for more. So today what I'm making is a blueberry blue chia pudding. Then I'm going to be making an Açaí blackberry chia pudding. And then I'm going to be making your average vanilla chia pudding with mango. So chia pudding is a great breakfast or it's a good snack. The one thing that's good about chia pudding is you can meal prep it. It stays good in the fridge for 5 days. And chia seeds are known for being high in their omega-3s. They're great for reducing your appetite throughout the day, and they're high in protein. So let's get started. Okay, so this one we're gonna make the vanilla mango chia pudding. This one is pretty simple. So again, we're gonna follow the rules. We're gonna go 2 cups of almond milk. I'm gonna do a dash of cardamom because it gives it a really spicy, delicious flavor. I'm gonna put in just a little dash of vanilla. I usually do a heaping amount of chia seeds. And you're just gonna go ahead and sift. You wanna make sure you give it enough time for these seeds to expand. So I'm just gonna stir it for about 2 to 3 minutes, and then I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the fridge for 1 hour. Okay, so I pulled out my chia pudding from the fridge. It's been in there for about a half an hour. And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna assemble this. So into my container, first I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put a little bit of mango on the bottom. Pour my chia pudding right into the container. I'm gonna put a little bit of the Cocoa Puffs right in the middle again, with another handful of the mango. I'm just gonna layer it all the way, and I'm gonna just top it off with a little bit of Cocoa Puffs. Okay, so now we're gonna be making the blueberry blue chia pudding. Now this one is just as easy as the first, but we're gonna make it sweet and creamy. What we're gonna do to our Vitamix, or the Namaje too, I'm gonna add a handful of cashews, 2 dates, a dash of cardamom powder. You're gonna be using 2 cups of almond milk. And in here, you're gonna be doing 1 scoop of the blue spirulina powder. And we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna blend. And this is good just as it is, but we're gonna turn this into a delicious chia pudding. So over here, we're gonna do the same thing again. We have our 2 cups of blue chia milk. And it's always 2 cups to 1/4 cup of chia seeds. I'm gonna put in a little bit extra because I want it to be thick. And you're gonna stir it in for about 5 minutes. You wanna let it expand and don't cut corners on this one. Okay, so next I'm gonna put this in the fridge for about 1 hour, and then we'll come back. Okay, so we pulled the chia seeds out of the fridge, and this is the consistency you want. See, that's perfect. So I'm gonna put everything assembled into my cup. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put some blueberries on the bottom, just a couple handfuls. And I'm gonna layer in my chia pudding. I'm gonna go ahead and put another layer of some blueberries, a little bit of granola in there, and some coconut flakes in the middle. Then I'm gonna go ahead and on top, I'm gonna finish it with this delicious blueberry blue chia pudding. I'm going to come in with a little bit of granola. Put a little bit of coconut flakes and some almond slivers. And that is absolutely perfecto. I hope you enjoy this one, because I'm about to. My purple blackberry acai chia. So to make this creamy, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add some cashews to the vitamins. 2 dates, hidden. I like to put 1 dash of cardamom, just because it gives it a little bit of flavor. Next you're going to put your acai powder in, about 2 tablespoons. So it has that purple color. Okay, so then I'm just going to put in 2 cups of almond milk. And here we go, we're going to get our purple milk. Okay, and so then I'm also going to add 1.5 cups of frozen blackberries. And this is so sweet. You can drink it just as is, but we're going to turn this into chia pudding. Okay, so now I'm going to put the purple acai blackberry milk into a bowl. This is 2 cups. And then I'm going to whisk in 1/4 cup of chia seeds. The trick in this is you want to whisk it for a few minutes. So just be patient and give them time to expand. Okay, so it's been about 4 to 5 minutes, and as you can see, it's a perfect, thick, creamy consistency. We're ready to transfer it into our cup. On the bottom, I've chosen to have some mashed blackberries. On top, I'm going to add the chia pudding. And so for my toppings, I'm going to top it with some more blackberries. I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of granola. I'm going to put some almond slivers on top, some coconut flakes, a little bit of cacao nibs, and there is our first chia pudding. Purple acai chia pudding. This is one of my favorites. I suggest you give this a try. You can't go wrong. You are going to love this one.